It's hard to say what my favorite memory is because I've enjoyed moving forward with everything. That was my dream, is to have entertainment that I would enjoy, and if I knew that I enjoyed it, I knew the people would enjoy it. I would hope to try to get it to its original glory in when it first opened in 1941, with all the lights working outside and the marquee functioning, but to today's standards, like having it as a focal point of the city of Cornwall. My name is Larry Sylvain. I've lived in Cornwall all of my life. I've also been aware of everything that is going on in Cornwall. And initially I was a musician, but I also had a day job. But it got me into the entertainment aspect of things, and I moved forward by playing music for many years, and then I moved forward from that into sound reinforcement, and then I moved forward into buying a theater. I would believe that anything was historical or 80-some years old that still exists has a large presence in the community, especially if it was to leave memories for people. One thing that I've noticed, I've had numerous people come in from all over the world and tell me that at one point in time, either their parents met here or they were here, and different family members come here and tell me that they remember their parents talking about this place, and they remember coming here as kids and stuff like that. So it's a good point to have that perspective available in this city. First of all, it had a lot of character to the building. When I first came here to observe its what can be done to make things work, the building had a lot of character. The Art Deco design was impressive. The building structure was solid, and I knew that the sound was going to be phenomenal or excellent for live events along with movie events. What does music represent to me? Music has been a good part of my life. I've played music for many, many years. I think I did my first live gig when I was 12 years old. And I've been fortunate to have musical parents, and they were in the music business, but they also had day jobs. And I learned that sometimes you could think that you're a great musician, and there's always someone out there that is a step up on you. So I've learned to be humble. I've learned to be respectful, and I've nurtured the music, worked hard at it, and I've done very well with it over the years. So music does represent a major part of my life.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look out to the skies and see. I'm just a fool, I ain't no sympathy, because I'm easy go, little high,
The point is to have high quality entertainment. I've learned over the years of being a musician and being in the sound reinforcement business that if the show is high quality and professional and comes across as entertainment, good entertainment, my spectrum of bands or music styles is very wide. The history of the theater, when I first got interested in the theater was about 2012. I always knew it was here for a long time, but as far as knowing the logistics of its past, I wasn't aware of all the details. But when I came in 2012 to learn more of the theater, that I was aware that it was built in 1941, and it was initially called the Roxy, and it was the Roxy till 1966, and then in '66 it was purchased from Odeon Theatres by a gentleman in Toronto, Alex Bedcalf, and he renamed the theater the Port Theater in 1966. I didn't want to change that. I wanted to keep it authentic to that perspective, with having a movie division and a live division. So we have the two divisions we work with. So we continually show movies, and we just bump the movie from to a concert if we have a particular concert scheduled for that day. We have a couple of recording acts coming in with the mix of the tribute acts. But as the time has passed, a lot of these original bands that one of my favorites no longer exist. So it gives me the opportunity to bring in a high quality tribute band to offset the loss of the original band. My biggest wish would be to have it at its original glory and have both divisions successful for the community to enjoy live entertainment and movies that maybe not as mainstream movies, but as movies that people want to see and not have to go to Ottawa or Montreal to see these movies. I thought that I could bring high quality entertainment to the city of Cornwall at a very reasonable price. What makes me happy? Well, live entertainment, being a musician all my life, being in the entertainment business, enjoyment to see other people enjoy themselves when a performance or an event goes well. I do try to be happy. Sometimes it's very stressful, but once everything is played out and the event is finished, then I'm very happy. If you come to work and you like what you do, it's not work. Mm-hmm. So each day I come here, like long days, and I have always something to do. It's never really the same, but it is the same. But it is a pleasure to be here. It's like it's stressful sometimes because you have to you want to please everybody all the time, but sometimes that's very difficult. But the situation is that it's a pleasure for me to come here. Music actually has been very good to me. It gave me a perspective of work hard, be professional, and respect everyone around you. And that policy has done me well over the years. And I treat everyone equally, and I work with all genres of music. I found over the last 10 years that the theater has a very good karma, good feeling when you walk in. It's warm, it's family, independent, and it's caring. You know, you feel welcome when you come to the theater. What would you like people to remember you about? Well, personally, I hope that people think that I promote good karma or good presentation of life. I'm kind, I'm honest, and I work hard. So if people can respect, I think I want to promote people to respect that that I was giving and not taking. Thank you so much.